Hi ladies, it's Devon, Baltimore, and today we are going to learn how to do these fun beachy waves with a cute side braid. It's great for kids' hair. I have to say I actually wear this style often myself too. So this was highly requested and I have finally had a chance to make it for you guys. I did this hair for my daughter for Take Your Daughter to Work Day with her dad. So let's go ahead and get started. We are going to section off a section in the back here. I'll be using my InStyler today. I have to say, I am a huge fan of the InStyler, especially when it comes to the beachy waves. When you want kind of that really messy, curly look, this is your go-to tool. These curls last all day long. My daughter comes home and her curls look the exact same from when she left that morning. All right, so we're going to take about 2-inch sections here. And as you can see, I'm actually kind of twisting the hair around the barrel as I'm wrapping it around there. That's just going to be an added little wave. And when I drop that curl out, because the InStyler is so hot and that barrel is rotating, it's really heating up the hair nicely and evenly. So I drop the hair out and I kind of almost play with the hair a little bit, kind of, toss it around. What that does is it spreads out the curl. So we'll take down this next section here. Turn her so you can see. And everything on the sides of the hair, I always tell my clients, anything from the ears forward, you want to curl away from your face. If you curl it towards your face, you're going to kind of end up with like that old Hollywood wave look. So as you can see there, I go kind of pinching and squeezing the curls. That just stretches them out, makes them a little bit fatter. So we're going to continue up to this next section here. As you can see, like I just wrote in here before, I am kind of alternating the curl pattern. So I'm wrapping the hair around the curling iron one way, and then on the next section I'll wrap it the other way. This just helps so that the curls won't kind of, form together and become solid little spiral curls. It actually keeps them a little bit more wavy and more beachy and natural looking. So go ahead and do those front pieces. Gotta love that morning sun, huh? And this is hair from my daughter's Take Your Child to Work Day. She was pretty excited. And I must say she is my pickiest client that I have. So we're going to keep wrapping those little tiny sections there. All right, moving on to this side. And as you saw there, I'm just kind of, sometimes you can just pull the curl. These are also some tricks that I just show in my other curling videos, just to help kind of stretch it out and give it more of a natural look. And we're just about finished here, and then we can start the fun braid. So you definitely want to tousle those curls. I know I had to make this all dramatic and slow motion for you guys, but this is even what I do with my models for photo shoots and with my clients. When you have these waves, you really want to make them beachy and natural. So by going ahead and rubbing your fingers, you can flip your head over and kind of tousle your hair around, flip it back. And it really, as you can see, it really helps to kind of separate those curls and make them look really natural. And now the braid. This is my daughter's favorite part, if you can't tell. So we're going to be doing a standard Dutch underhand braid. However, we're only going to be pulling hair from the left side. So if you watch my left hand, we're just going to be pulling hair from the scalp there and tucking that under. And then from the right hand side, you're just going to wrap the strand you have underneath. You're not pulling any hair. And you'll see later that this makes for a really fun braid. You can really fatten it out and do some really fun things with it. Make sure and hold the braid really loose so that we're going to fatten it out in a second. So make sure you're holding that really loose. This isn't a tight, like cornrow type of braid. It's just really soft-handed. And then once you get to the crown section of the head there, you want to go ahead and do a couple of little freehand braids. I usually do about anywhere from 3 to 4. That just gives you a little place where you can place your bobby pins to secure the braid. So once you do that, I'll have my daughter lean forward. We're going to pull the hair, but only from that bottom section there. And this is why you need to keep the braid nice and loose, because then it's so easy to kind of pull that out and make that a little bit fatter. Just add some texture. It's great for fine hair too, to make you look like you have more hair. So we're going to go ahead and take that braid, and you want to go ahead and secure that. You can secure it with a rubber band. You could even finish off the braid and let that hang loosely. You could put a cute bow back there, whatever you'd like to do. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to kind of retwist some of the curls that I messed up while doing the braid. And now for the fun part. This is hair chalk. It's by the Hot Hues. My daughter had to have this. It was from those infomercials. And I got mine at Sally's Beauty, I believe. I think you can get it at any, one of those drugstores or anything. But I love this stuff because I'll put it in at the beginning of the day, and when I pick her up from school or whatever, it's literally just dissolved out of her hair. So it's a really great option for kids. It's completely temporary. So I'm going to go ahead and just grab some fun little strands and slide the hair chalk down. You want to have the sponge part of it on the underneath side so that the chalk shows on top. Well, now she's having fun. My picky client is looking happy. So I'm going to go ahead and speed this up for you. So like I said, I just grab a couple little random pieces, slide that down. I hold the hair at the root just because it is kind of a tight, secured little contraption here, so I just don't want to hurt my daughter. And then I just go through and I kind of take my curling iron, well, the InStyler, and recurl just a couple little pieces here that I kind of messed up in our styling process. And some of the pieces are the ones with the hair chalk. It's not going to affect the hair chalk by curling over it. It's okay. So then for our finishing touches, I'm going to grab a little section of hair, and I'll be using my Paul Mitchell Firm Finishing Spray. Be careful with this stuff though, because if you use too much, it really has like that cement hold effect. But just lightly sprayed, it does the job. So I'll give you guys a full spin here. And you want to kind of tousle that hair, break it up a little bit. And I like leaving the curls a little bit tighter so that throughout the day they only drop just a tiny bit with this InStyler, but they just stay really nice and wavy. And you can break up a few pieces you see if you want a little bit more of a softer beachy effect. Dun da da da! I think she's happy. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you liked today's video, please subscribe, like, comment if you have any questions, and feel free to follow me on Instagram. Oh, we have a surprise guest. Of course, he shows up.